Hello everybody, I'm back to stream some more Game of Thrones today. Going to be doing Targ No Agenda. This is a deck that I've just built, haven't really tested much. I'm going to go ahead and take a mulligan here. And this looks about the same, not great. Only going to get 3 cards out of this. So not exactly what I'm looking for on this setup. This deck is mostly just good stuff out of Targ. No agenda, and I'm doing some attachment recursion. I've got Flame Kiss, Sunstroke, and Sky Cell, and Lady Daenerys' Chambers. So we're gonna see if we can do some mean things here. I'm playing against Martell No Agenda, so we'll probably see Quentin sooner or later. And he's got the Scourge out there already, King's Road, so maybe he's got Black Raven for some more draw. And I've got to wonder if he's running Gaston Grey or not. Usual opener is King's Landing Q. I'm running to be a dragon. So we're just going to stick with that. If he had marched to get rid of Jogo, that'd be pretty bad. I don't have any other draw in this deck except Meraxis, I think. It's definitely one of the weak points of the deck is the draw really revolves around Jogo and Meraxis. There's some card advantage with the plots. And alright, we're gonna go get stuff right away. Works for me. I'll play first. So, do I have a way to deal with Quentin in here? I don't think I do. There's no Nightmares, there's no Milk of the Poppy. Maybe I should make room for a Milk in here. I guess I'll just grab Daenerys. And what did he get? Flea Bottom Scavenger. Okay. So, I'm not going to have any way to prevent him from getting those 3 cards into hand. I don't have any prized events or anything. So actually I could go Aegon's Hill right away, see if he's got Quentin in there. If not, but that's Challenges phase. I can't do it yet, that's right. Be a little too good otherwise. What do I want to do here? First of all, we'll dupe Jogo. Protect that draw a little bit. We'll get Meraxis out there. If he does draw into Quentin, he's going to be able to afford him. He's got plenty of gold. So what do I want to play out this turn? Do I want to go for Dany and Prior Pre? I don't really have too many chuds for Claim Soak. Maybe I should just play 2/2 costers and keep Dany in my hand. I guess that's what I'm going to do. Otherwise I'm just wasting a gold and I'm only getting 1 character out instead of 2. Let's see. I want to hold back some of my better characters so he doesn't Valor next turn. And since I burnt that sea, I no longer have an influence for Incinerate. So far this seems like a pretty poor start. He's going to be able to flood the board here. Bring out Quentin, and there's nothing I can do about it. Looks like he's playing some Sand Snakes. This ought to be interesting. This is what the spot where I think they're best, is just splashed into Quentin. It's a shame this one's an ally, otherwise they'd be pretty solid. This one's also an ally, I think. Alright, interesting. So all he plays is 2 Sand Snakes. He still has 10 cards in his hand. This is one of those times where you really wish you had Rule by Decree in your plot deck. But I don't. Alright, so let's do... Let's see, we'll see what he wants to Scourge here. Probably Jogo. Do I want to discard a card to get his military icon back? That's a tough call. All of these cards in my hand are pretty solid. Stealth and Deadly. That's pretty crazy. I'm just going to tell him that's fine. I'm not going to give him the icons back. I'd be losing a card to draw cards, so all of the cards in my hand are pretty good, so I'm not going to do that. You know what, I didn't read this properly. He can put a unique Sand Snake into play from his hand or his discard pile. I just read discard pile. Maybe he's changed his mind. I guess he's changed his mind. You know, I just did the intrigue, and a second ago I was thinking that I was gonna not do the intrigue and then defend here and just save him with Belwas from the Deadly. Although I got Nymeria Sand out of his hand, she's pretty good. I'll stop there and just be able to take Dom, I guess. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have Jogo standing for Dom. I should have done the power challenge. Oh well. Forgot about this guy. Yeah, I should have defended, and then I would have been able to put a card in my hand. I also probably should have left that C up, and then I could have incinerated her instead of playing the Horse Lord. Alright. So any one of these is going to hurt, and there's Daenerys. That's okay though. No, but that's not okay. He's just blown up my Meraxes. Alright. So hopefully, well, I don't want him to get Quentin on his house card, but if he does, I can try and save my Summon by the Conclave until after that. Then I'll get Daenerys back, maybe. So, what does he do here? He has a shit ton of cards in hand. Maybe I do Taking Captive and prevent him from playing Quentin this round? Or do I just do Retaliation and try and smash him a little bit? Not sure. Just don't feel like the High Claim is going to be very impactful with how many cards he has in his hand. But we'll see. Alright, what has he flipped? Loyalty, that's interesting. You don't see that very often. Kind of a passive plot. I usually want something more proactive. So he's playing first. I've drawn another refugee to pair with Jogo, so I can potentially draw 2 cards instead of 1. But I'll have to discard a card from my hand again to pay for the Scourge. Haven't seen any attachments yet. He just put a card in Shadows, so probably Venomous Blade. That doesn't bother me too much. He has a ton of economy out there. He's going to play another one of these Sand Snake allies. I guess ally isn't that much of a drawback if you play like 10 of them. I mean, maybe 1 gets discarded, so what? Alright, so what has he got in Shadows? Maybe Jaime in the Blade, Varys in the Blade. There's not a whole lot else that Martell No Agenda would be running. Probably not the Southron Mercenaries. Probably not Ariso card. Oh, you know what? I got ahead of myself. I didn't even marshal. Alright, yeah, I'm dumb. I woke up like at 5 a.m. this morning. I was planning my moves while he was going, and then I forgot to actually do them. Okay. Since he didn't play Quentin, I'm going to do this. And then I can discard, I guess, Lady Daenerys' Chambers. For the Scourge on Jogo. Yeah, so there's the Blade. I kind of feel like he should actually kill the refugee here. But that's not a bad choice. He gets prized 1 out of it. And I still have more characters, so this Southron Heiress is turned on. Yep, he's gonna Scourge Jogo. I'm gonna give him his military icon back. Let's see if he calls it thinking to cancel. It's the filthy Martell play. He lets it go. So I can actually incinerate her, and then he'll lose the blade. I'm gonna do this now. Oh boy, he's got all kinds of nobles in here. So he's definitely running Gaston. Aegon's Hill is going to be big this game. Alright. I'm just going to kill her. That way I don't have to worry about the blade anymore. But I am going to lose a card in my hand. Intrigue claim, I think. Yeah. Alright, not too bad since he doesn't have an agenda yet. I have to assume he's running Quentin. I just went for the Flea Bottom Scavenger first turn, hoping he would find Quentin. This looks unopposed as well. Now it'll be my turn. Maybe we can get lucky and hit Ariane here. Alright, not bad. I'm gonna do the military with both. Yeah, he actually had a parting blow in hand. That was big. When I incinerated his Sand Snake, he could have used that to kill Jogo. So he can actually use that response now. I'm gonna save with Belwas. He's gonna cancel. Okay, that's fine. I'll save with the dupe. And then I still need to trigger Jogo to draw 2. Okay, I think we're good now. I have a power challenge left, but no icons. What is he doing? Is he targeting Nymeria? Yes. It's his dom. I no longer have Meraxis. He's at 7 power already. Board position roughly equal. Pay a gold to keep the refugee. Not sure what that other card in Shadows is. It could just be another blade, but probably Jamie. Let's see who has more cards at command now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for me, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for him. So I could go Rally Cry and discard his Nymeria. Or his Scourge, either one. I think that sounds good. he's going to play first. We'll get rid of Nymeria. Maybe the Scourge would have been smarter in the long term. Yeah, probably. Oh well. Okay. Get Count Drogo, which is nice. He can dodge Valor, which could be coming soon. We'll see Ariane here, so she doesn't die to Aegon's Hill. Can he afford Ariane and Duran? Probably. He's got a ton of gold. 7 gold and 3 reducers, so yeah, he can. Just exactly, actually. Yep. That makes sense. So I've only got 3 gold. I'm just going to marshal the chamber. And I don't believe I've played any attachments yet. So that's kind of irrelevant for now. Actually, do I want to bring up Hyatt Pre? It would almost certainly mean Valar. I think we'll do that. I've got a card I don't mind discarding to pay for the Scourge. And I've got Belwas who can save Jogo next round when he Valors. Hopefully he doesn't have another Thinking in hand. He has no gold left. So that could be another Blade, but it's not. He's not bringing anything out. You know, he could be smart here. He could do the Intrigue Challenge before I get to discard for the Scourge. Okay, so he does have a Thinking there and a Lost Oasis. So Valor next turn will definitely hurt if he chooses to do that. There's no way to avoid this. I'm going to lose both cards. And I'm in a pretty vulnerable spot right now. So now he does the Scourge. Interestingly, he chose Hyatt Pre. So I am going to get to draw with Jogo. Do I want to let this go unopposed? I think so. Yeah. So he's going to have to decide whether he wants to cancel this response with Thinking or save it for a save or something else. Or you know what, I'll just do the Intrigue Challenge first. Hopefully get the Thinking out of his hand. And I don't care if this guy stands for Vengeful. Alright, so I got the Thinking. He only has Lost Oasis left in his hand. Now I can do the mill and draw 2. I'm making tons of mistakes in this game, but this is the actually the second game I played with this deck. I also don't play Targ a whole lot. No excuses though, I should be doing better. Alright, so I get the Turning Grounds and now I disconnected. There we go. Alright, I can't do a power challenge. Oh, that's nasty. So I can do my Jogo response and then he can do this response. So what am I going to choose and discard? He's going to kill Arion for claim. I'll get rid of the Tourney Grounds, I guess. Probably need the character more. Did we do Dom yet? I skipped ahead there. Okay, so he picked his clock card really quickly. What do I want to do here? I guess we'll go with this guy. At least I'll get some draw next turn. Okay, so not Valor, but Aftermath, which works about as well for him. He gets to choose first player, that's fine. We'll go draw, I get a couple locations, which is actually fine since this is an Aftermath turn. This guy is just super annoying. I hate playing against him. Let's see, he's first player, so he's going to play that Lost Oasis from his hand. And then what else did he draw? He's not going to play anything, so interesting. I'm not sure what that tells me. I guess I'm going to play this because otherwise I'm just going to lose it. So what do I get rid of here? I kind of want to have Intrigue Claim since he held those cards back. So I guess we'll get rid of Pipe Pre. The Venice Blade's Strength, so Jorah's safe from that. They go in the discard pile. Okay, he does have a Southron Mercenaries. That's some crazy shit. We'll see if he's got anything in his hand. Probably not. Guessing they're events. Yeah. Alright, so I've got to remember he's got a paper shield. And he's going to get to shut me down pretty hard here. Because he'll kneel Jogo, and then who am I going to kill for military claim? Oh, we disconnected again. Alright, let's see. This guy's probably no attachments. Yeah, so he's going to be a problem for me to deal with. My best bet's probably military claim. And Jogo only has stealth when he's attacking alone, so that's fine. And that's going to be unopposed. I have no cards in my hand left to kill to the Scourge, or discard rather. So I'm thinking I've got to kill Joko here. That's really my only play, as much as it sucks. So he gets Renown and he gets to steal one of my powers. So he's at 11 already, or 12 with the Renown. And he hadn't even added the unopposed yet, so he's actually at 13. Crazy. So now I have to worry about him winning Dom or something to get to 15. Yep. If I'm military here, who does he kill? Duran would stand for Vengeful, giving him 4 to my 5 for Dom, so I'm fine there. So let's do it. Make him make a tough decision. You know what, I've got Meraxes for Dom, so I'm fine there. It's going to come down to what we can top deck here. Looks like he's thinking about Claim. I think you have to kill Duran, because this guy's got the Renown, you're at 13, you're close to finishing. Yeah. And I didn't have many cards in my hand, so his ability was not that useful. Alright. There's no way I'm gonna have six Dothraki out to burn this guy. But hopefully I can burn whatever else he plays. I guess we go taken captive here. So I'm gonna get to play first, which is nice. And this is gonna go off now. Alright, so he's got a paper shield in his hand, which does nothing against me. We can't stop Incinerate. And then we'll do draw phase, 2 Flame Kissed. That's not really what I wanted to see. Because if I use it, then I don't have Incinerate as an option. I guess they're basically equivalent. I've got 5 gold, and I'm just going to marshal the Mad King and pass. He's got a paper shield and 2 other cards in hand. What did he draw? If he only drew 1 cheap character that I can burn, then I'll be able to kill his mercenary for military claim, and I'll be in pretty good shape. He can get any characters. Wow. Okay. So let's see what he got. Oh wow, that's horrible. Kind of feel bad for the guy. So he should choose drawer here for the Scourge. He's going to choose the Mad King. I will give him his Intrigue icon back. Just do mill here, and I think I'm in good shape. Oh, snap. I forgot about the Lost Oasis. You can do that before, you can do that on defense as well. Yeah, alright. So he just won. Alright. I did not even think about that. If I had just done the power challenge first, we'd still be going. Fair enough. Live and learn. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of the deck. And I'll be back with another game later this week.